Logan here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. We're located about 30 minutes north of Denver off I-25. Today I'm bringing you a new inventory trailer. It's going to be a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 3-horse bumper pull. So these are really nice trailers to get into because you're still getting lightweight enough that most half tons and some bigger SUVs are going to be able to tow them and be able to tow them behind anything bigger than that too. But very economical to get into too. You also have a galvanized steel frame aluminum sheeting combo. So having that combo, you get the strength and durability of having the galvanized steel, but then you're also getting that lightweight of having the aluminum. So really nice combo trailer, but we'll get started right up front here. We've got our manual crank jack with our 2 5/16 inch ball, and then our safety chains, our battery breakaway, and that's our battery pack, so you can see how all the lights work on this one. So if you want to run lights, you either got to be plugged into the truck, tow vehicle, or we can get you an external battery source put on it. So exterior color, we decided to go with the dark gray. I really like the way this one turned out with the aluminum skin on the side. It just looks really nice with all of it together. So right up here, you got your front tack room. Plenty of space in here, but still keeping it compact enough where we're not getting overly long on the floor. So you got your swing out saddle rack that's got 3 tiers on it because it's a 3-horse. But if you're anything like me, you've got multiple saddles for not enough horses. So you can always add an additional 4th one down there. Or if you wanted to move them around, you got one with a bigger horn, or you got a child with you and you want to put them on the bottom, you can do that as well. And then that swings back in really easily. It's just on a gas shock, swings in and out. There's no pin or anything that you got to push in. And then that is its stationary position when you're driving down the road. On the tack door, we do have a window, so you can get some ventilation in there if you've got sweaty horse blankets, any of that stuff. And then we have our brush box down below. So that brush box, me personally, I put my stuff that I use pretty often in there. So my brushes, my hoof pick, my fly spray, liniment, any of that stuff that I'm gonna grab pretty often. So up here in the tack room, to the left as you look in there, there's a 35-gallon water tank. Being able to bring water from home is a big one for me because I've got some finicky horses that occasionally decide to go off water when we go somewhere new. So being able to bring some from home, mix it in with the new water if we're at a show, going camping, you have water on board, or even, you know, God forbid you're stuck on the side of the road, you want to make sure you have water with you to keep your horses hydrated, keep the dogs hydrated, and then for yourself too if you need it. But in there you'll see the blanket pull. So this blanket pull, it does unclip and you can actually move that back and forth. So kind of pick and choose where you want it to sit at. If you got to get to some bridles behind it, you can move it out of the way because you do have a full rack of bridle hooks up above. Lots of them, which is really nice when you've got multiple bridles, hanging your show clothes, whatnot up there. And then having that carpet behind helps prevent and alleviate some of that swishing and swaying and rubbing that the bridles will do in transport. So having that carpet just helps keep that to a minimum. Keep your trailer in good condition, keep your bridles in good condition as well. And then down there in the corner, you'll see that's your battery breakaway right there. And then right next to it's going to be your full-size spare tire. So full-size rim too, so that's your matching rim. That's a 15-inch aluminum. And then over here on the hip side, we've got our bus windows. So these bus windows, they open up part way, and you're gonna be able to pick and choose how much airflow you want going through the trailer, whether it's middle of summer, it's hot out today, so I'd have them wide open if I were hauling, or if you're hauling in the winter and just want some ventilation, you can still get those open and get some airflow going through. You got an LED light up above. I did forget to point out, you do have an LED light above the door as you walk in that tack room too. So you have one in the interior, exterior, and you'll see as we walk around this trailer, one on each side of the exterior and then in the stall area as well. We've got our 3 ties, and then down below we've got our 2 3,500-pound Dexter torsion axles. And then like I said earlier, 15-inch aluminum wheel on that. So Logan Coach trailers, the new ones will come with an 8-year structural warranty, 2-year hitch to bumper. Warranty and lengthwise, it means a lot to me. It tells a lot to me too when I'm looking at anything. The farther out, in my opinion, farther out they're willing to warranty, you know, the better product you're gonna get. So 8 years structural to your hitch to bumper is a good one. So on the rear here, we've got our 50/50 door opening. No ramp currently, but if your horse or you need a ramp, we can easily get one installed straight from the factory here. It's pretty simple for our guys to do. They've done it quite a few times, so they know what they're doing, and it looks like it came direct from the factory like it. And then you'll see another LED light up above. And then as you come in here, while I'm down here, I'll just show you this right away. Oh, so you got your floor mat, your rubber floor mat, and then underneath on this trailer, we've got our wood plank flooring. And then that black coating over top is Logan's Vortex coating. So that is also the coating you see on the sidewalls of the trailer here. That is going to help prevent any kind of water here in liquid from seeping into that wood and warping it away. So you'll see right here, this water's been sitting on there, and it'll sit on there until it evaporates. So having that covered, your floors are going to last you a really, really long time. And then you have the mats that go over top that just help keep them in even better condition. But hopping up here into the stall area, this last divider is actually a telescoping divider. So what you do is you pull this little pin up, push this in, and that gives you the opportunity to have this over in that position and still get that back door shut. So if you've got mare and foal you want to haul, you've got some bikes, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, you're moving, any of that stuff, you were able to, you know, have that flexibility to get these over out of the way and have this full space if you want to or need to. Both the dividers, they are padded on each side, so having the pads for folks with the lighter colored horses, your paints, your palominos, grays, you know, sometimes a dun, a lighter dun, anything like that, when they get to rubbing against this aluminum, it will start to stain their hip or their sides. And so having the pad, for one, comfort of them, because they're leaning against the pad instead of this aluminum, but you're also going to help prevent some of that discoloration that'll happen to the horses. So then over here on the hip side, you'll see LED lights, one on each stall. So going all the way across, so having those and being able to load and unload in the dark, it's a lot easier when you have lights to see, as you know, dark is dark. So having those lights helps out big time with being able to see in the dark. And then above in the roof, we've got our roof vents. So those push forward and they push backwards. So you push them forward, they're gonna help draw that air in, and push them back, they're gonna help draw that air back out and keep your maximum airflow going over the heads and backs of the horses. So I'm going to shut this door real quick. All doors on these, so these two back doors and then the tack door, they're all in a latchback kind of system. And so that way, like this thing, I could probably push this trailer right now if I really wanted to, but it is stuck, it is solid. So having this latch here and being able to get that latched just helps out big time when it comes to windy areas, when it's really windy out. You're going somewhere and you're trying to get horses loaded. There's nothing worse than being alone and you got doors trying to shut behind your horses, hitting you, and it's just a scary situation. So having those latches helps out big time. And then right here we've got our light switches. So our interior stall area, our exterior lights. So coming over here on the head side of the trailer, another LED light up above. And then we've got drop downs on all three stalls. So having these drop downs, you can get your maximum airflow going through. And they also come with these mesh sheets. So those mesh sheets, they're a big one for me because you never know what's gonna fly up and hit a horse in the face. So having that is gonna help prevent rocks and bugs and stuff from hopefully hitting them or getting in their eye or anything. So those are nice to have that come with the trailer. And then, I don't know if you saw how I just did that. One-handed. That's what I love about these windows, is everything is one-handed when it comes down to it. So you have that up. I've got my clipboard in my hand. I can't grab it with two hands. I just pull straight down. The nice thing about having this bar all the way down, if you're a bit shorter than me, you can grab down lower, pull it straight down, and you're still going to be able to get this door or this window open. And then they pop into place, so they aren't going to be sitting there slapping against the trailer while you're driving down the road. So you can drive with them open like that. And then they also have this bus window. So if you're hauling in the winter and you don't want a whole lot of airflow, but you still want some ventilation for them, you can get that bus window open. And And then same with the jail bars, one-handed. So I love that application on these trailers, how they're all one-handed, being able to check on horses while you're going on a trip without having to go through the back of the trailer. Just open this up, step on your side rail right here, and you can make sure your horses are good to go. Offer them some more feed, offer them some more water, whatever you need to do. So this trailer, we are sitting at 7 feet tall. We're sitting at 6 feet 9 inches wide. And then we have an on the floor length of 16 feet 2 1/4 inches. And then empty weight, we're gonna be sitting at 3,380 pounds. So definitely double check tow ratings. If you plan on towing this with a smaller vehicle, you wanna make sure that you can tow it with the smaller vehicle and everything. So 3,380 is the empty weight on it. And then you got your tack and your horses and everything. But stock number we've got on this one is gonna be 5N220437, and that's 5N220437. This is a new 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 3-horse bumper pull. If you have questions on this trailer or any other trailers you see on our website or on our lot, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you click the link below, you'll go to this trailer on our website, and then you can also browse our new and used inventory there. But if you want to call or text me at my cell phone, that number is 970-218-5996. You can call me at my desk phone, that's 303-684-3451, or shoot me an email, and that's Morgan, MORGAN .Knoll, KNOLL, @transwest.com. I look forward to hearing from you and look forward to doing business, and I hope you have a great day.